After not being able to play for the national championship, Kansas starts the season with a chip on their shoulder. On the other shoulder sits a team that lost 3 of its biggest leaders on offense, including the quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. So how does Kansas stay in the mix with losing such a big part of their offense?
Welcome back. This is 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk football with Kansas head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, we are ready for week 2 of the NCAA season, but week 1 for your team. You play a ranked team in Coastal Carolina that lost their first game of the season. What do you say to your team to get them ready to play against a team that has already played once this year so far?
Well, I mean, the guys are ready to play. I don't think us having a week off and them getting a week of play makes a difference to us. I feel like we're fresh and excited, and I think the excitement kind of wears off once the game's first hit comes. So if we can settle down quickly and just take care of business.
Have you named your starting quarterback yet, Coach?
Yes, to start the season, we're going to start with James. He has shown us what he can do this offseason and in practices and as a head coaching staff, and we think he gives us the best chance to win, but I will also say that we have a great quarterback in Jerome, and as well, and we might try a few different things to get him on the field as well.
What do you want to see most out of the boys this week?
Well, the biggest thing is, from a team perspective, is to see what we are doing well and what we're not so good at, so that we can kind of make those changes. So we just kind of want to see them gel together and get used to one another at game speed. Obviously, game speed is just different than practice speed, but we want to see them learn, make adjustments, and would be the biggest thing I want to see from the game this week.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck.
In Lawrence, Kansas, these fans hoping to wave the celebratory wheat and chant a little rock, chalk, Jayhawk as Kansas gets set for a huge showdown at home. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Kansas is ready to open this.
Your Kansas Jayhawks are going to start this season off with the kickoff. It is up, and it is going to be out of the end zone for a touchback, no return. First and 10, McCall going to fake this handoff, going to throw to the left, find his tight end, and likely for 14 yards. Coastal Carolina not able to do anything. 4th and 4, going to go for the long field goal here. Up and good. And Coastal Carolina going to score first on the Kansas Jayhawk to take the lead 3-0. 2nd and 10. Miller back, looking, throw to the right. It's going to be intercepted by Spiller, the safety, able to come over and make the play. And Miller 0 for 2 with 1 interception already. Not looking good for the quarterback. White going to get this handoff. He's going to take it to the left side. He's got a ton of room. Can anybody catch him? Strickland running him down after 33 yards. We'll call back on 3rd and 10. Finds Haley in the end zone. 11-yard touchdown for Coastal Carolina. They're going to take a 10-0 lead. Not looking good for the Jayhawks. Miller going to hand this one off to the freshman Ben Zapp. He's going to get 9 yards on the carry. 3rd and 1, Miller back, looking, still looking. He's going to throw this one up. It's going to be knocked down, almost intercepted. Miller just not making good decisions right now in the passing game. 4th and 1, deciding to go for it. They're going to give it up to Ben Zapp. He's going to get the first down and more. 7 yards on that rush by Ben. 1st and 10, hurry up offense here by Kansas. Miller back, looking. He's going to throw the ball. He's going to find Weems on the route, on the slant route, and he's going to run this one all the way in for a touchdown. 56 yards on the touchdown from James Miller to Weems. Weems, another freshman on this team, looking to make a statement. First and 10, throw to the left, Miller on the screen. It's going to be intercepted by Bush, and he's going to return this one down to about the Kansas 11-yard line. An interception by Derek Bush. Going to pick this one off on the screen play from James Miller. That's his second interception of the day. McCall back, 2nd and 8, looking. He's going to scramble. He's going to run to the left. He's going to get the first down. 9 yards on that one. And McCall going to hand this one off to White. 1st and goal, stopped by Kansas defense, able to make the push there. 2nd and goal, White, another big push by the Kansas defense, and they're holding steady there. 3rd and goal, we are in the second quarter. 3rd and goal, White up the middle, still not able to get it, and that might be it. Holding for 3 downs on the 1-yard line. Kansas holding Coastal Carolina to a field goal. The field goal's up and good. That's going to be 13-7 Coastal Carolina. 1st and 10, Jerome Perry in the game. He's going to find a little screen to the left side to Zapp, and Zapp's going to take this up the left side for a big gain. Good to see Jerome Perry in there. I don't know if it's because of the bad play from James Miller or if this was schemed in. Perry going to throw the left side. It's going to be intercepted by Bush, and that's going to be his 2nd interception of the game. Bush able to come up with this one. Just kind of not a very good pass, and Weems was not looking for it. 3rd and 8 for the Coastal Carolina, and he's going to be hit, sacked, and fumbled, but able to get jumped on by a Coastal Carolina offensive lineman. Ward able to come up the middle and just knock the ball out of James McCall's hands. 1st and 10, Perry going to decide to keep this one on the option. He's up the middle. He's got a pretty big gain there. About 23 yards on the rush there by Jerome Perry. Again, he's in this drive. Not sure if it's by scheme or if it's by how James Miller was playing, but he's in, and Ben Zapp going to run this one in. A couple yards there for the touchdown. The freshman who welcomed to Kansas, highly touted recruit there in Ben Zapp. 1st and 10, White going to get the handoff up the middle for Coastal Carolina. He's going to make a few guys miss. He's still on his feet. Finally taken down after a big gain. Coastal Carolina forced to punt this one after a sack. 4th and 15, this is going to be punted to Moss. Moss going to find the left side. He's got a little bit of room. He makes his 6th spin. Makes a couple of guys miss, and he is down to about the 50-yard line. Great field position for Kansas. 2nd and 1, Perry going to keep this one, and he pitches it back to Zapp on the option. 15 yards there on the run. 44 seconds left. Zapp going to get this one up the middle. He's going to bull rush over people. He doesn't care who's in front of him. He's running over him. Ben Zapp on the carry and 1st down. 1st and goal. Ben Zapp gets this up the middle, and he's going to get into the end zone. Kansas touchdown. It's going to make the score 21-13. Kansas really utilizing their rushing game. Last year it seemed more pass than run, but this year it seems more run than pass so far.
We played a half of football. Kansas leads it 21-13.
We are ready for the second half. Coastal Carolina kicking off to Kansas. 21-13, your score at half. Kansas with the lead. Moss going to get to the left side. He's got a big gain and still not pushed out. He's still going down to the Coastal Carolina 35-yard line. That's about a 70-yard return by Moss. A huge return for him. 2nd and 8, the throw over to Gray. Jerome Perry in the game still, and he's going to get a 1st down all the way down to the 1-yard line. Not able to get in, but Ben Zapp here going to fake it and throw to Lawrence, and Lawrence, the tight end, back for another season, and he is starting off hot here with a touchdown. Kansas 28, Coastal Carolina 13. 2nd and 10, Perry going to hand this one off to Zapp. Zapp up the middle, he's going to fumble, and Brewer going to pick this one up for Coastal Carolina, and Kansas has 4 turnovers, playing terribly on offense. We kind of talked about it before. The offense seems to be what was going to struggle this year with losing a quarterback, running back, and wide receiver, and so far 4 turnovers on the game. Coastal Carolina going to hand this one off to Bennett. Bennett's going to run up the middle and in for the touchdown. Coastal Carolina scores on the run, takes the extra point, 20-28. First and 10, Perry back, looking. He's going to get sacked. So a 2nd and 20, just not able to find anybody there. 2nd and 20, going to hand it off to Zapp up the middle. Not expecting a run, but a pretty good rush for him. 10 yards. Back to 3rd and 10 for this offense. 3rd and 10, 1:18 in the third quarter left. He's going to throw it to the right side. Jay Weems gets it, and he's going to have the first down. A huge conversion there on 3rd down. A huge conversion on the whole thing. 2nd and 20, down to 3rd and 10, and now the first down. Kansas Jayhawk offense moving down the field. 1st and 10, first play of the fourth quarter. Zapp going to get this one up the middle, and he's going to run off for another 14 yards on the game. He's having himself a game as a freshman. Not able to get anything going, and they're going to have to kick a field goal here. Up and good. Kansas taking the score 31-20. McCall going to hand this one off to White on the draw. Nobody expecting. He's going to get 10 yards on that rush. Coastal Carolina needing to score here to stay in the game. 6:20 left to go in the game. Score 20-31. The pitch to Jones here, and he's going to be... Oh, he's going to keep pushing people off. He's still going up the right side. Finally pushed out by Moss at about the 20-yard line. McCall back on 1st and 10. He's going to throw to the left. He's going to find Brown, and Brown not going to be taken down either. He's got 15 yards on the catch and run. 3rd and goal from the 12 is going to be a sack by Avery up the middle, taking care of business. 4th and goal now begs the question, do you kick the field goal, try to get it back and go for 2, or do you go for it with 5 minutes left and try to get that touchdown? Coastal Carolina decides to kick the field goal. It's up and good, so that makes the score 23-31. 2:04 left in the game. 3rd down and 7. Needing a first down here to win it, and Gray's going to get that on the catch on the left side. Running up the middle. 2 minutes left. Kansas just needing to hold on to the ball here to get the victory. Perry going to hand it up to Zapp, and he's going to get a first down and more. Zapp continuing to run over this defense like it is nothing, and that's going to do it for Kansas, winning this one 31-23. Kansas with the big victory here.
So this one goes final. A hard-fought, close game. 31-23, Jayhawks. 23. That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.
Welcome back to 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk football press conference with Kansas head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, able to get the win today, but was it closer than you wanted it to be as a first game?
I thought we played hard today, and I'm glad that we got the win, whether or not it was by 1 point or 30 points. Win's a win. However, I do think that we have a ton to work on, but as I said earlier, that's why we like playing these games, is to see where we're kind of struggling at and where we can get better.
After a few drives, Coach, you went to Jerome at quarterback. Was that the plan you had going in, or was that a change made from the performance of James?
We had a game plan going in that involved both quarterbacks. James was struggling today, and the offense was not clicking the way it was with Jerome. So after kind of half, we decided that Jerome was our best choice the rest of the game.
Does that mean there's going to be a change at quarterback? And is Jerome going to be starting next game?
We'll have to see how practice goes this week. James is still our number one quarterback right now, and sometimes we just have off games, and sometimes we struggle. So to have Jerome be able to kind of step up and come in and make some plays, it was good things about the team.
What did you see today that you feel like needs to change?
Really everything. I feel like we found out a lot about our team today, and I feel like we have a ton to work on. The defense stepped up and started to show us some really good things. Offense had way too many turnovers and seemed a little slow today. The running game was there to help push us offensively, so that was nice to see. But yeah, we have a ton of work to do on both sides of the ball.
Thank you so much, Coach. Kansas wins this one with the score of 31-23 over Coastal Carolina, and Kansas will improve to 1-0 on the season, and will be playing Wisconsin next week in Wisconsin. This is 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio, and we will see you guys next week.